Hey guys, it's Bailey. I don't exactly have my camera charger in an accessible place at the moment. In other words, I really don't know where the hell it is. Chooch, oh my god. The dog just woke up and he just starts barking his head off. Wow. Um, so I'm kind of going back to my roots, as it were, using my webcam, but I don't know. And I'm using this sepia, I never knew how you pronounce that. I'm using this filter pretty much for lighting purposes because this webcam is not great, but fuck it. Okay, as you could tell, I did not post a vlog yesterday. I was just dealing with some personal stuff, and I just really didn't have the time to vlog. So Tuesday. Thing I wanted to discuss yesterday, um, was basically the topic of passing. Recently, I was at my local transgender group, and there was someone there who didn't know me beforehand. They had been there a few weeks. I had been absent for a few weeks. And it's funny because I mentioned hormones at some point and where I go to get my testosterone shots. And they look at me and they're like, I thought you were cis when you first walked in here. And it took me a minute to process that. I'm like, wait, what? Me passing for cis? No, no, is that me? No, no. Am I? And then I kind of sat there and realized how much we focus on passing for cisgender when you're trans. And I know everyone is completely different. I know there are some people out there who live stealth and they choose to not disclose their transgender identity to many people or to no one at all. With me, it's the exact opposite. I could go up to any stranger and say, hey, I'm a trans guy, born with pussy. Have a nice day. Uh, but basically, we do focus a little too much on passing, and I don't know, it's a weird feeling to be told that I was mistaken for someone cis. I mean, is that a weird, is it weird that there's a difference to me? Like, I was told to my face that I passed for cis. Meanwhile, I'm kind of being told that indirectly almost every day when I'm like, shopping in a store and the clerk comes over. It's like, excuse me, sir, do you need help finding anything? It's just so weird, you know? I don't know how to describe this feeling, but it's like I've noticed that with a lot of transition videos, and news reports on people who are trans, they look at people who have transitioned fully physically and quote unquote pass for cis, and they're like, would you believe this beautiful woman was biologically a man? It's like, we focus so much on the outside. How about we focus on what's going on inside? I mean, I know I talked about this in I think my 5 months on T video. My hormone levels, since starting T, have helped change my mood, have helped alleviate a lot of depression symptoms. I mean, it doesn't mean it's taken it away entirely, but that's another discussion. Um, Basically, I just feel like we really focus too much on the physical aspect of transition, and we put so much focus in passing for cis. I think it kind of pushes back the reality that there are people who are, who are different. People who are born with one certain type of genitalia and they feel a completely different way than society thinks they should feel. I don't know. It's just hard to really put into words what I'm trying to say, but basically, is passing for cis really the most important thing in the world? Honestly, no. I mean, I do hate being misgendered, don't get me wrong. But really, it's just not the thing we should be focusing on. Especially because passing is different in so many people's eyes. There's people who still misgender me. People who don't know me at all, they still call me ma'am. Like, it happens every now and again. And it can get irritating, not gonna lie. But then there are those who will look at someone who, is just beginning their transition and call them sir or ma'am, whatever they're transitioning to. So it's like, it's just, I got a text. I got a text. It's not something I need to answer right now. But basically, like, I really did made an interesting choice doing this just a raw cut. You get to see all the kind of uhs and stutters that I usually cut out of my videos, but basically, one person could, misgender me, but then the next 20 people could call me by the correct pronouns and refer to me as sir. It's just an interesting little thought process I've been having lately. I don't know. I can see this video is reaching about 6 minutes, so I'm just gonna call it quits here. Hopefully this wasn't too awkward. Um, I've noticed that I didn't edit my Steampunk World's Fair video when I was with my Shadowcast when I was about 8 months on testosterone. Now I'm a couple weeks shy of 1 year on testosterone. I'm fucking late. So I'll hopefully get to editing that, and I'll see you guys soon.